Crypto games with huge earning potential and very urgent to start playing. I feel like I just did a video about this the other day. It's because I did, but more games have come out since then with their brand new airdrop campaigns that only last for a couple of days, so very urgent. If you want to get in, now's the time. Let's see. We got a great show lined up for you today. We're going to talk about some MMORPG games. We're going to talk about some mobile games. We're going to talk about some PC games. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to mention that we'll be doing this exact format in December daily. Yes, daily December. I'm officially announcing it. We're going to do videos every single day. Now, since it's a little bit difficult to follow along with all the videos, we have this newsletter, Tokenize 360. In this newsletter, we go over all of those games and all of those airdrops. And I'm showing you this one, Synergy Land, because this is going to be the one we're going to explore first. They just announced their airdrop last night, and it only lasts until the 24th of November. Without further ado, roll the intro.
Hit that button, don't delay. Respect the Mindblow, paving the way. Crypto streams every single day. Join the movement. Come and stay.
I hope you're feeling the excitement in the air. I hope you're feeling the pressure and overwhelmingness from all these games and all these campaigns and all these airdrops. Hit the like button, everyone. This is what we were waiting for years. There haven't been enough games to play. Now we have too many. It's a good thing in my opinion. As I said, we're gonna start with Synergy Land. It's the most crucial, most urgent one because it takes some time to make these videos, and by the time you see it, you will have only about 2 days left to play this. Although the full event does last only for 4 days as it is. So they just posted this to their Twitter. Synergy Land from 21st until the 24th of November. You're gonna be able to rank up on the leaderboards and earn a portion of their rewards. We'll go over the rewards in just a second. Let's just appreciate the Diablo-like gameplay with a cartoonish style. We love to see it. We love the cartoonish style. We also love Diablo. It's a perfect match. So let's go back to Tokenize 360 and see our earning opportunities here. And by the way, this is the Mindblow newsletter, our official newsletter. It's free to subscribe and you get the alpha every Monday and every Friday. So you earn rewards by participating in the event by ranking up the leaderboards. We already knew the top 15 players in each category, so there's a couple categories, will win prizes including Settler Isle NFTs, this. Loot boxes, hammers, and ether flasks, and way more, so all of the things that will be very useful inside of the game, and also NFTs you can sell. We go over to the website and we see the different categories, so we got the monster kills, the grow mart kills, and the runes dropped. So 3 different categories, 15 players each, and you can see depending on which place you are, the different things you will get. On to the next game, which lasts until the 26th of November, so you have a little bit more time to play this one. Can I get a drum roll? Give me a drum roll, please. Chrono Forge. So this is one we really like. I am so sad that I missed their pre-sale. I had the chance to invest in their token months ago, but I have faded it, and now I regret it. This is a game I'm definitely looking forward to play. The campaign has already started, so by the time you're watching this video, you can already jump in. You can go over to their Twitter page, and to get the access code, you complete the form, and you will redeem the code that you then use on the Epic Games launcher. Now, as far as rewards, they're giving away 500,000 of their Rift token, and then on top of this we have multipliers for their NFT holders. So we got a 3x multiplier for the Adventurer NFT holders and a 2x multiplier for Partner Community NFT holders. Now we're gonna go back to our trusty Tokenize 360 where we have more about this. So the top 200 players on the leaderboard will share in this prize pool. So I also love that it's such a short timed event, so you won't need to waste too much time on it. Either you got in or you didn't in the next couple of days. And then of course the NFT holders will have a significant advantage because they're gonna get the multipliers, but in my personal opinion, not many NFT holders usually grind the games. So there is something to be said about trying this for free. At the end of the day, you can try it for free, so might as well if you have enough time. If you don't know what to play, it is worth trying. But then again, we have so many games to play at the moment, so many play to earn games, including Lumitera is out now, so if you have access to Lumitera, you're probably playing that. This is Chrono Forge, the gameplay we're looking at right now. It's a game that plays really well, and as I said, I am so sad that I have faded getting into their coin because I do believe that this game has a future in our industry. And if Chrono Forge looks like an MMORPG to you, it's because it is. Yes, this was the MMORPG that I mentioned in the intro that we're going to feature, so that was Chrono Forge, and it also has those little bit of a cartoonish style to it, which again is very good because it's timeless. You know, if you want to go for realistic games, remember the games back in 2013 and 14 that claimed to have realistic graphics, and then when they came out, we were like, oh, oh, this is the best thing ever. But now looking back, they don't look as good anymore. They don't really usually stand the test of time. But then you look at something like the Zelda games that had the cartoonish style, they still hold up even today. And that's one of the reasons why a cartoonish style is very good, in my opinion, because it just stands the test of time. You want your game to look good in 5 years? You do a style like this. But that's besides the point, because we have more games to talk about, including King of Destiny, Journey to Olympus. Yes, we're going back to our trusty Tokenized 360 for this to tell us what we need to do. So this is a simple luck-based mobile game. This is the mobile game I talked about in the intro, fueled by the Infinigods ecosystem and the God token. So this event runs from November 18th until December 2nd. So we have even more time to grind this game, and you can see how I did the games in this video. We went from the game that's closest to end to the one that's after it to the one that's after it, and here we are currently. A pro tip is to learn from the experience of Grail, who has earned 600,000 of these GOD tokens and is sharing tips and tricks to maximize your profits. So Grail.eth on Twitter sharing alpha here. That's a lot of alpha, a lot to read on. So if this is a game you want to grind, I definitely recommend going in deeper and learning more about it, especially from someone who's already farmed so much inside of this game. As far as the gameplay itself, it's not going to be anything too difficult. It is a mobile game after all, albeit there are mobile games which are complex. This, I don't see it as one of them. It's very easy to learn and get into, is what I mean. So it has an element of cards, an element of luck, and an element of just quickly learning how to play, and then it's all about learning all the ins and outs to really maximize your profit and your airdrop potential. So that's what it's gonna be mostly about. Wow. I can do the echo now directly on my microphone. That's so cool. Look at this. Full echo mode and then no echo mode. I love this. As if I can hear it. I already hear it in the future. Now we have a couple of bonus mentions here, including, and I don't need a drum roll for this one, just put some sound. Fable Borne. So Fable Borne launches on November 20th, which is 2 days ago as of me recording this video. One more of their campaigns. Now this campaign is vastly different from the previous campaigns because Fable Borne has joined the Ronin network. We're big fans of Ronin on the channel. Everybody knows how bullish I am on Ronin, on everything they're building, and they have onboarded Fable Borne, probably one of the top 5, if not even top 3 mobile games to come out this year. To start earning, you create the ID within the game, you complete quests, and you earn essence. This is how you claim your airdrop prizes. You need this essence, and the more essence you have, the more airdrop you will get. Basically how it works. For those of you who don't know, let's check out some of the gameplay. It's very easy to play, and it's a sort of, not really PvP because you don't play against other players, but it is a very melee-oriented game. You got a shield and a sword, and you're fighting mobs, or I guess you can also do the automatic crossbow shotgun combo. You build your own kingdom, so it's a multi-layered kind of game. You collect orbs, very important. You can collect orbs in any game you want to do it. The same thing if you see a red barrel inside of the game. You know it will explode. That's what video games have always taught me. You see a red barrel, you shoot it, just see what happens. And 10 out of 10 times it's gonna explode. So it's the same with orbs. You see orbs, you collect it. Then later you figure out why. Anyway, that's Fable Borne with 5 million of the gold essence up for grabs. They have PvP events, PvE events, and the last one, the PvP event, they call it Ronin Rampage. So all of these have different start times. So on the 2nd of December is the Ronin Rampage, and currently we're inside of the Kingdom Conquest one. The Siege Survival is the PvE event, which is the next one. So the survival event, that sounds very interesting, like something I definitely want to join. So free to play for your phones, start right now. Honorable mention, Cambria. We mentioned it more extensively in the last video if you want to check that out, or if you want to check out Meppo's video, Meppo2000, a friend of the channel, who has done a full breakdown of everything you need to do in this game. Keep in mind, Cambria is not free to play. And of course, Strappy Holidays, Shrapnel, only for a couple more days until this one ends. Also, we mentioned in the previous one, you can win NFTs, and you can also enter a raffle to win an RTX 4070 graphics card, as well as PS5 controllers. So very interesting little thing they're doing in Shrapnel, but they picked up peculiar timing for it when we have all these other airdrops where we can win real money. Well, I guess we can win NFTs inside of the Shrapnel airdrop. Anyway, Shrapnel's a great game, so if you don't want to play anything else, might as well hop into Shrapnel. As far as it goes, it's all she wrote, and I'm leaving. Oh, and subscribe, please.